Have you ever thought that just changing your perspective can completely transform your life? Have you ever noticed how some people face every challenge with a smile, while others give up at the slightest difficulty? The answer lies in just one word: attitude. This is the one force that can turn an ordinary person into someone extraordinary. But the real question is your attitude pushing you forward or pulling you back? This is the core lesson taught by Jeff Keller, the author of the book Attitude is Everything. But did you know Jeff Keller wasn't always a motivational speaker? In fact, he was a lawyer, but there was no joy or satisfaction in his life. Every day he felt frustrated with his job, constantly asking himself, is this how I'm going to live the rest of my life? His mind was filled with anger, despair, and negativity. But one day, he decided enough is enough. Jeff started working on himself. He changed his mindset, and the same man who once saw life as a burden, later became a motivational speaker who would go on to inspire millions. He left his legal career behind and set out to teach the world that if you can change your thinking, you can change your destiny. Attitude is Everything is not just a book, it's a weapon, a tool that teaches you how to believe in yourself, how to cultivate a positive mindset, and how to unlock your true potential. If you're still tangled in life, if you feel like things are just not working out, then it's time to change your attitude. Remember your attitude is the window to your world. The clearer and more positive you keep it, the more light will enter your life. Chapter 1. Your attitude is the window to the world. Imagine waking up and looking out your window. If the glass is clean, you'll see the sunshine, the blue sky, the greenery. But if the window is dirty and full of grime, the outside world will look gloomy and depressing. That's how your attitude works. Your mind is the window through which you see the world. If your attitude is positive, you'll see opportunities in every difficulty. But if your thinking is negative, you'll only see obstacles even in opportunities. People face different situations, but it's their mindset that decides their fate. In the same rain, one child joyfully sails paper boats while another adult stands under an umbrella, cursing the weather. The only difference? Their mindset. If your attitude is right, you can turn any situation in your favor. But if your thinking is always negative, even 1,000 chances won't be enough to move you forward. That's why it's essential to clean your mental window regularly and protect it from negativity. So how can you maintain a positive attitude? Stay away from people who always complain and bring down your spirit. Fill your mind with good thoughts. Read positive books, watch motivational videos, and surround yourself with people who lift you up. Learn to find something good in every situation. And most importantly, be grateful for what you already have. Gratitude brings contentment. And when you feel content, your life becomes more beautiful and fulfilling. Start changing your thoughts now and see the world with a fresh perspective. Chapter 2. You are a human magnet. Have you ever wondered why good things keep happening to some people, while others seem stuck in never-ending problems? The answer is simple. You attract what you constantly think about. Your thoughts and your attitude pull you toward people and situations that reflect what's in your mind. This is the law of attraction. What you think is what you get. If you see yourself as weak, unsuccessful, and helpless, everything in life will feel difficult. But if you start seeing yourself as confident, capable, and successful, things will start working in your favor. Imagine you have two types of seeds, one for success and one for failure. The one you water the most will grow. If you keep thinking, I don't have money, nobody likes me, I always lose, then your brain will accept that as reality and it will become true. But if you think, I am capable, I can do something big, success is coming to me, then the universe will start aligning things to make that true. So, keep your thoughts positive. Draw success toward you and shape your life the way you want it. Chapter 3. Picture your way to success. Do you know that every great person saw their success in their mind before they made it real? The first step to turning your dreams into reality is visualization, creating a clear mental image of your success. Our brain responds more strongly to images than to words. If you repeatedly imagine something, your mind starts to believe it's true and starts acting accordingly. Now think up, if you see yourself daily as a confident, happy, and successful person, your body language, your behavior, your energy will all align with that image. But if you constantly see yourself as scared, weak, or a failure, your brain will make you act that way too. Many top athletes, business tycoons, and successful people visualize their goals every day and then turn them into reality. So ask yourself, what do you want to see in your life? A small, average life or massive success? Take a few minutes every day to visualize your success. See yourself working in your dream job. Hear people praising you. Imagine living your dream life. Repeat this vision daily. Feel it, live it, believe it. Slowly, your brain will start guiding you on that path because what becomes clear in your mind eventually becomes your reality. Chapter 4. Make a commitment and you will move mountains. Commitment is the real key to success. When you make a firm promise to yourself to achieve something, no obstacle can stop you. But this is where most people fall short. They want a lot but they don't commit fully. If you just wish to become rich, fit, or successful but don't dedicate yourself completely, nothing will change. The greatest leaders, athletes, and business giants reached the top because they made an unbreakable commitment to their goals. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times but didn't stop until he invented the light bulb because he was 100% committed. Sachin Tendulkar decided as a young age that he would become a cricket legend and he worked on it every single day. Until you tell yourself, no matter what, I won't give up, you won't achieve anything great. So today, make a true promise to yourself. Don't just think, write down your commitment. Read it daily. Align all your actions with it. And you'll see when you dedicate yourself entirely to a goal, the universe will start clearing the path for you. Because when one human gives everything for a dream, even the universe helps them reach it. Chapter 5. Turn your problems into opportunities. Every life has challenges. But while some people break under pressure, others use those same challenges to rise even higher. The question isn't how many problems you have. The real question is how do you see them? Do you see problems as roadblocks or as lessons and opportunities? That mindset determines your success. Think about it. If Walt Disney had given up after his early failures, the world would have never seen Mickey Mouse or Disneyland. If Jack Ma had stopped after being rejected over 30 times, Alibaba would never have been born. This is the difference between average and successful people. Chapter 7. How are you? Every day, I am becoming a better version of myself. When you speak positive words, your brain starts to work accordingly, and your thinking becomes positive too. Similarly, when you speak positively to others, your relationships, job, and overall life begin to improve. That's why it's important to remember you become what you speak. Every day, when someone asks you, how are you? What do you usually reply? I'm fine, all good, or just okay. But the truth is, this question isn't just a formality, it's an opportunity to reflect your mindset. When you respond with positive and energetic words, your brain begins to adopt that feeling. Imagine if every time someone asked, how are you? You said, I'm amazing, I'm getting better every day, or life is great. Your body language, mindset, and energy levels would start to shift in that direction. This small habit can create a powerful impact on your thinking and your life. When you use uplifting words to reply, your subconscious mind begins to accept them as truth. If you constantly respond with complaints, your life will be filled with complaints. But if you speak positively to yourself, a new energy and confidence will rise within you. This is why great leaders and successful people always choose their words carefully. Next time someone asks, how are you? Answer in a way that leads your life in a positive direction. Because when you change your words, you change your world. Chapter 8. Stop complaining. Have you ever noticed that when you keep complaining, problems in your life seem to increase? Every time you think negatively or keep repeating your troubles, you focus your energy on that negativity. Complaining doesn't lead you to solutions, it only makes you weaker. People who complain constantly focus on what they don't have, and in the process, they never appreciate what they do have. If you truly want to improve your life, the first thing you must do is give up the habit of complaining about every little thing. So, what should you do instead of complaining? Every time a problem arises, instead of focusing on it, shift your attention to finding a solution. Successful people also face challenges, but they don't complain. They take action. Complaining only builds negative energy, but taking action can actually change things. Next time something goes wrong, ask yourself, Can I change this? If yes, act on it immediately. If not, accept it and move forward. Life gives opportunities to those who focus not on complaining but on fulfilling their dreams. Chapter 9. Associate with positive people. Have you ever noticed how spending time with positive and motivated people naturally makes your mindset more positive? On the other hand, being around negative and constantly complaining people drains your energy. The people you spend time with have a direct impact on your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. That's why, if you want success and happiness in life, choose to be with those who inspire you to move forward and not those who pull you back. Positive people don't just talk, they motivate you with their actions. Being around them gives you courage to pursue your dreams. They won't let you fall, and when you feel weak, they'll be there to lift you up. On the contrary, negative people will always try to scare you, tell you things are impossible, and gradually drain your energy. Ask yourself, are the people around me inspiring me or holding me back? If the answer is negative, it's time to change your circle. Be with those who lift you higher, because they're the ones who will truly support your growth. Chapter 10. Face your fears and move forward. Fear, it's what stops us from moving ahead, the wall between us and our dreams. But have you ever thought, does fear really stop us? Or is it just an illusion in our mind? The truth is, fear is only a mental barrier, and when you face it, it starts to shrink. The more you run from fear, the more it grows. But when you gather your courage and face it, you'll realize it's not as scary as you imagined. Every time you bow to fear, you make it stronger. But when you challenge it, you become stronger. Successful people don't see fear as a weakness, they turn it into their strength. They understand that fear is a signal they are stepping out of their comfort zone, and that's where true growth begins. If you want to grow in life, you must face your fears. The very thing that scares you most might be what helps you grow the most. Chapter 11. Don't be afraid of failure. Often we fear failure so much that we don't even try. But do you know that the world's most successful people faced the most failures in their lives? Imagine if they had given up because of failure, would they have made history? Failing is not something to be ashamed of, it's the greatest way to learn. Every time you start something new, there will be mistakes and failures, but those are the moments when real growth happens. If you give up after failing, everything ends. But if you learn something from every failure, one day those very mistakes will lead you to success. Steve Jobs was kicked out of the very company he founded, but he didn't give up. He started again and built something even bigger. Jack Ma was rejected over 30 times, but he didn't quit and built Alibaba. Successful people use failure like a ladder, they don't fear it. So let go of fear and allow yourself to experiment. Step out, fall, learn, rise again, and move forward, because those who are not afraid to fail are the ones who do something great in this world. Chapter 12. Networking that gets results. Success doesn't only depend on your hard work and skills, it also depends on the people you're connected to. Right networking doesn't just mean meeting people, it means building relationships with those who can help you grow and whom you can learn from. Remember, your network is your net worth. One right connection can change your whole life. When you surround yourself with positive, motivated, and successful people, you absorb their energy and mindset. They will guide you, show you the right opportunities, and push you to grow. But networking doesn't mean just taking. You have to offer value too. When connecting with people, don't only think about what you can get, think about what you can give. Help them, show interest in their work, and add value to their life. That's what real networking is. Networking isn't just for business or jobs, it's important in every area of life. The right people can open new doors, bring new opportunities, and most importantly, take you to a level you couldn't have reached alone. Conclusion. Attitude is everything. Imagine having the greatest power in the world, the power to control your mind and your attitude. That's the secret that sets successful people apart from the rest. Your life depends on your thoughts and perspective. If you can learn to turn challenges into opportunities, and break through limiting beliefs, you can achieve anything. Remember, you are a human magnet. You attract every experience in life through your thoughts. Your imagination can become your reality. Your commitment can move mountains. Your network, your positive company, and your courage to face fears, these will take you to the heights you dream of. So, the question isn't whether you can succeed, the real question is, Can you trust yourself enough to change your mindset? Because attitude is everything. Now it's your turn. Will you change your thinking, or keep repeating old patterns? Remember, your attitude determines your success. If you truly want to achieve something big in your life, take the first step today. Comment, "I choose success," and begin your journey. Like and share this video so others can change their thinking too. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more success and motivation.